Hey guys, what's up? MTT here. Today I have some big updates regarding the iPhone 12 and OnePlus 8T and more. So watch it till the end and subscribe the channel if you have loved the video. So Apple has launched iPhone 12 on October 13. So iPhone 12 series has 4 models: iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max. CEO Tim Cook announced it. It was launched on October 13. So it will come to India on sale on October 30 only. So let's see some of the important features that iPhone 12 has. So it has iOS 14 out of the box, Super Retina XDR OLED displays, and it has a A14 Bionic chip. It supports 4K video editing and it delivers 40% boost in CPU performance and 30% improvement in graphics. And iPhone 12 supports MagSafe wireless charging at 15 watt and QI wireless charging at up to 7.5 watt. Night mode on the iPhone 12 has also updated and it delivers better low light results. iPhone 12 will be shipped without an AC adapter in the box. It comes with a USB-C to Lightning cable. They removed the charger because of the environmental reasons, and iPhone 12 supports 5G especially. These are the price ranges for all the 11 models, I think. The base price starts for iPhone 12 mini for 69,900. On the top end, iPhone 12 Pro Max costs 1,59,900. So costly. Let's see the specifications one by one. iPhone 12 mini has display of 5.4 inch display, OLED display. Front cam is 12 MP, rear cam is dual 12 MP, and storage is 64 GB and OS is iOS 14. Resolution is 1080 by 2340 pixels. iPhone 12 has display of 6.1 inch. Front cam is 12 MP and rear cam is same, dual 12 MP. Storage is 64 GB and OS is iOS 14. Resolution is 1170 by 2532 pixels. iPhone 12 Pro has display of 6.1 inch same. Front cam is 12 MP, rear cam is triple 12 MP cam. Okay. Then OS is iOS 14. Resolution is 1170 by 2532 pixels. iPhone 12 Pro Max has display of 6.7 inch. It's big, I think. Front cam is 12 MP and rear cam is triple 12 MP. And storage, we have two storage variants, I think. It's 128 GB and 256 GB. And it comes out of the box with iOS 14. Resolution is 1284 by 2778 pixels. I haven't noticed much difference between iPhone 11 and iPhone 12 models. They have just updated some display panel to OLED and they included 5G support and they have improved some camera features. That's it. I don't know what is it worth buying for such a costly price. So go for it. iPhone will always deliver the best performance till this. Next one is iPhone. After the iPhone 12, the next day, OnePlus 8T was launched. That is on October 14. So lot of expectations were there for OnePlus 8T. Let's see the specifications of it. It has a Snapdragon 865 processor and it supports 5G. It has a display of 6.55 inch Full HD Plus display, Fluid AMOLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate, 20:9 aspect ratio and 402 ppi pixel density. It supports 65 watt warp charging technology. The company claims to say that in 15 minutes it will charge up to 58% and in 39 minutes it will charge to 100%. So the weight is 188 grams. Battery is 4500 mAh. They have improved from 4300 to 4500. So it has a variant of 8GB RAM and the RAM is LPDDR4 and the storage variant is 128GB. It has two variants. Another variant is 12GB RAM and 256GB ROM variant. 8GB RAM will cost around 42,999 and 12GB RAM variant cost around 45,999. It has two color options, aquamarine green and Luna silver. And let's come up with a cam. It has a primary cam of 48 MP and ultra wide angle cam of 16 MP and 5 MP macro camera and 2 MP monochrome camera. and for selfies we have a 16 MP camera. That's it. These are the features of OnePlus 8T. So this it was launched on October 14 and the sale will start from October 17. So that's the day where Amazon starts its Great Indian Festival. So Prime members can, as usual, can get early access on October 16. You can buy it on October 16 itself. So that's it about the OnePlus 8T. Next is Vivo has launched Vivo V20 on October 13. So it's a very thin and slim phone. If you look at the phone, it will be rectangular in shape with the sharp borders and little sharp edges. So let's see the features of Vivo V20. It has a 6.44 inch AMOLED display with a tall 20:9 aspect ratio. It has a display of Full HD plus resolution and it supports HDR10. So it has a processor of Snapdragon 720G and it has 8GB RAM and it has two storage variants, 128GB and 256GB, and it's expandable till 1TB. So it has a FunTouch OS 11. So let's come to the cam. It has a primary camera of 64MP plus 8MP super wide angle and 2MP mono camera, and it has a front camera of 44MP with eye autofocus technology, and its battery is 4000 mAh, and its price for the base variant is 24,990, and it's for the higher variant it's 27,990. So if you want a thin and slim phone with a sleeky design and excellent finish, you can go for it. So the next is Google Pixel 4a has been launched recently and it will be available in Amazon for sale. So let's see the features, important features of it. So it has a 5.8 inch Full HD plus OLED display, 60Hz refresh rate, processor is Snapdragon 730G, and it has a 6GB of RAM and 128GB storage, and it runs on Android 11 out of the box. And you will get a 3-month subscription to Google One, and they will give a cloud storage giving you 100GB. So the cam is a single cam with single rear cam with 12.2 megapixel sensor with OIS, and we have a selfie cam of about 8MP, and the battery capacity is 3140 mAh. It's a little bit low in this small variant. So it has an 18-watt charger, and it's available in Amazon for 50,799. So if you look at the specification and the price, it will vary a lot, because for this price range you will get a lot of other models with greater specs. So if you want a branded and simple phone, you can go for this. So it's a good phone. That's it. Next is Oppo is going to launch Oppo A15 mobile on October 15, that is today. So let's see the features of it. It has a 6.52 inch display with water drop style notch, and processor is MediaTek Helio P35, and RAM is 3GB and storage is 32GB. So the battery capacity is 4230 mAh, and the OS is Android 10 based, Color OS 7.2. Primary camera is 13MP and 2MP macro shooter and 2MP depth sensor camera, and the front cam is 5MP, and it will be available in Amazon after the launch. So its price is not enclosed yet, it will be revealed soon. So it will be low only, so go for it. Next update is regarding the WhatsApp. WhatsApp seems to be adding the in-app support to allow the users to file a bug report from a direct messaging app. You can go to settings, you will find a dedicated contact us page, go there and type the issue that you are facing, and if there is an attachment, attach it and click submit it. The WhatsApp support executives will contact you and try to resolve the issue soon, and you will get the resolution. So this update will be rolled out for beta users, and the beta users will get an update very soon. This is the update regarding the WhatsApp. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. MDT signing off. Take care.